Hey guys, this video is going to be really dark and you're probably not going to see anything other than hazard lights flashing. So if you're not interested to know what happened because you can't really see anything right now, you might just want to go ahead and turn this video off. This is for all the people that have been following my Paseo build. Yeah, even though you can't see anything other than the hazard lights on, I am on the side of the road by this one lone house on this road right here. And what's happened is I was coming up the road, I was coming back from Jesse's, we were going to my house, and this is one of the roads that connects the two together. And I wasn't cruising, I was running it pretty hard. And the next thing you know, dang it, there goes a few cars that just went by. Sorry about that, Jesse was calling me. No, but what happened was you can't see it. It was smoking a little bit from under the hood when we were leaving Jesse's, and I stopped and opened the hood and looked, and you couldn't really see anything. So we just decided to keep going, and got about 5-10 minutes down the road, the oil light came on, and it was making some not so great healthy engine noises. And pulled over, cut it off, popped the hood, and the cam cap that goes on the end of the camshaft, not the cam seal, but there's one for the other side. I think you call it a cam cap. It's the same type of seal, but with a flat end and not an open end for the cam gear. Popped off, and it was just dumping all the oil from the engine out of that seal onto the belts and the motor and everything like that, and just making a big old mess. But I didn't know it because it wasn't sounding any different up until the oil light came on. So hopefully Jesse's on his way with Tim in the Suzuki. They're gonna tow me home because it's not too very far. They're gonna tow me back to the house, and hopefully tomorrow I can put a cam seal in it, put oil in it, and everything will be okay. So long as the motor didn't get any damage from being run dry. Because like I said, usually the oil lights don't come on until it's pretty bad. I'm afraid to even look at the dipstick right now. We're just gonna fill it full of oil, put a cam cap on it, hope it works. And see, I didn't have to worry about any of that. That was all the previous owner stuff who had the head reworked. I just finished putting it all together. And this is why you change your seals. If you've got a motor out of the car, go ahead and change all your fucking seals. I had to put a cam seal in it. I should have known that I was gonna have to put a cam cap in it, but it wasn't leaking at the time. This is just ignorance on both of our parts. So now I'm just ranting. Whatever, I'm on the side of the road. Jesse's on his way. We'll get it towed home, and we'll update y'all once I figure out what the diagnosis is on the engine and everything. Thanks for watching, guys. And for the record, the cavalry has arrived. Jesse is in front of me, flat towing me with the EG Coupe, the white one that we did all the head work to. And we're towing at a good 25 miles an hour, which is not bad. I had next to no brakes though, so hopefully Jesse thinks about that when he goes to stop. But everything's going good so far. All right, all my friends on the YouTube, if you've been paying attention, then you know that in the beginning parts of this video, the Paseo broke, got it towed home. Yeah, well yesterday, and I just keep tacking more stuff onto the end of videos because I don't want to upload 7 different videos explaining the same problem about it breaking and then getting parts and then fixing it. So this is all just going to be one long rambling video. Needless to say, I got it back together. My issue, I'm probably going to set the camera down. Maybe not. Here we go. Okay. Sorry. The issue was over here. The cam seal popped out. I got a new one, hammered it up in there good. It looks terrible, but it's up in there. I don't think that one's coming out. And I cleaned off all the oil around it so that it could sit overnight, and I was seeing if it was leaking anymore. That was after I started it up and ran it for about an hour. And I didn't mention it, but I was having really bad belt squeal issues throughout like this entire time it's been together and on the road. And I didn't look into it because I just figured the belts were old. Decided to pay attention the other day. The alternator is sitting a little bit crooked. Now why would the alternator sit a little bit crooked? Well, I got to digging down in there, and the bottom bolt is sticking out and rubbing the lower belt. I was hoping the camera was going to focus on it. You can see it though, it's right there. That silver shiny thing. That's the belt, or the bolt for the alternator, the lower bracket anyway. And the nut came off, and the whole bolt slid out this way and let the alternator twist just a little. So it's been chewing on that belt. So we're gonna loosen the alternator up, slide it forward, take the belt off. I'm gonna try to find a nut to fit that bolt and tighten it all down, and then she will be fine. Other than that, it runs good. I mean, I started up again, but it's just gonna eat that belt. So I'm gonna go find a nut for the end of that, and hopefully I'll be able to drive it to work again today. That's the goal here. I really miss driving it. And it's holding oil, good oil, not too dirty. That's probably because I had to fill it up because it had no oil in it. So I had to use all my backup oil for all my vehicles. So it's gonna have to have an oil change now. All that mismatched cheapo oil. I don't like the idea of that. So anyway, let's go find some sockets and wrenches and get this thing loosened up out of there and find a nut for it. And just like that, it's alive. Pretty excited now. It doesn't seem to be pouring out any oil. Just got the AC on. There we go, now it's getting cold. Oh, wonderful. No, but she started right up, no problem. So, I think she'll be just fine. It's doing that really high idle thing right now. Then again, the air is on too. I know that kicks the idle up some when the air comes on. We'll just see how it goes. She's running good. Nice and smooth. Fans are on, they're straight wired. I had a hose that was leaking water on the back of the intake. I'd forgot to put a clamp on it when we put the put the intake back on. Got that taken care of real quick. It was just the matter of putting a hose clamp on it. Oh, you can hear the AC pump cycling. The compressor and the fans for it. And in here, like I said, it's getting good and cold now. So good. You can shut that off. Yeah, see the idle dropped significantly once the air was cut off. I can turn it back on, you'll see it'll get back up. And there it goes, 15, 1600. And my foot's not touching it. Anyway, cut that off. Yep, she's good now. When you shut it off, right back on, not a problem. Good, good, good. I was kind of worried. So now I'm gonna go get ready. I'm gonna get my tools and stuff loaded back up. I'm going to work. Thankfully I get to drive this one again. I got worried there. My Transmax transmission fluid. Yeah. Come on. Oh well, I'll have to shove that down in there in a minute. Starting to get worried. I didn't know when the parts were ever going to come in, when I was going to get it put back together, but And wouldn't you believe it, when I was underneath the car and dropped the bolt for the alternator earlier, I found the cam plug. It's chilling. So now I've got an extra. I can silicone that one and put it back in, supposing that that one decides to come out. Hopefully it doesn't. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Paseo is just fine. Hit that subscribe button at the bottom to stay updated on the car. I've got a lot of positive feedback on this car, more than I anticipated, which I'm very thankful for. We've gone a long way in a year. So hit the subscribe button to stay updated. Also, let me know. I'm trying to pick out colors to plasti dip the whole car. I don't want to paint it right now until I can figure out exactly what was all in this paint. I know I can go get the code done, or red, and have them mix it up, but I think I'm going to plasti dip it and have some fun with it before then. My colors for plasti dipping right now is, I wouldn't mind seeing it CRX yellow, or maybe even some type of like burgundy color. I'm not sure yet. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But thanks for watching. Stay awesome, guys, and keep in touch for the next Paseo video.